It's been a challenge. I do all the marketing for both Michigan by the Bottle tasting rooms and then also for Blue Skies Auburn Hills. And I kind of, I think when I'm marketing, I try to think about if I were marketing to myself and I was marketing to the people I know, and to the customers that I think that would enjoy our business, like what would I want to see and what would I want to hear, to make me feel comfortable and to make me feel interested in, like you said, there's so many beer places. And I think that people who are into craft beer are always looking for a new place to try. And then I also think that the people in downtown Auburn Hills have been waiting for a long time, to have a brewery. So I think that has really helped us out a lot where people knew we were coming. I actually started our social media so early on in the process that people were actually getting kind of annoyed with us because it was taking us so long to get open because of the construction delay. So I almost wondered if I pulled the triggers too soon because it was like last April of 2019 that I started posting that we were coming. And so I think the people in downtown Auburn Hills were really like, okay, come on, let's go. But I think that just letting people know what we're doing safely and letting them know what we're doing differently in terms of what kind of beers we have. And also we're adding food slowly. It's taken us longer than we wanted just because of the impacts of Corona and having a smaller staff. I think a lot of people don't realize that even once places reopened, not all the staff came back, which I understand. For a lot of people working a service industry job, this is sometimes the second job. And for them, either they're nervous about being out in public or they just are nervous about people pushing back. I do think that the people in Auburn Hills were really ready for something like this. And actually, my husband and I, when we opened our Michigan by the Bottle tasting room down here in Auburn Hills in 2016, we had no idea where downtown Auburn Hills even was. We lived in Macomb County. My husband's from the UP, and I'm from Sterling Heights. And Sean Keenan from the city of Auburn Hills says, I have this perfect location for you. Let me show you downtown Auburn Hills. And we're like, where's that? So he showed us the location where he thought would be great for Michigan by the Bottle, and we fell in love right away. And so when Lorenzo, our partner, was looking for a place to do this satellite tap room, we were like, you got to go to downtown Auburn Hills because the city was so business friendly, so supportive of everything we wanted to do, and really, really wants to build up this downtown. So Lorenzo's like, all right, sounds good. So they're actually located, Blue Skies is right next to Michigan by the Bottle. And we loved it so much that my husband and I actually sold our house of 14 years and actually in the middle of quarantine moved to downtown Auburn Hills because we loved it so much.